Welcome back to the Command & Conquer Red Alert beta, and welcome to the second option for the 9th Allied mission. UN funding has been re-established. You now have access to a new aircraft, the Walker. This unit is to be used to scout out the immediate area. Destroy all Nord presence in this region. Naturally, that is not actually what we're going to do, because this was just a leftover briefing from the original Command & Conquer, but I think it's kind of amusing. Anyway, please come over here at once. And yeah, we don't have much space here, so you probably don't want to establish your base there. Instead, let's go to the other side of this ore field here. Is ore even growing in this mission here specifically? I'm not quite sure. It's growing in some of the missions, but not entirely sure. Anyway. Right, over here you can... I can't do that. Oh! Don't crash. Yeah, the MCV is still very volatile. If you make its tooltip appear, it's going to crash, so... I'm going to crash your game, or crash it rather. And... that's why you want to be careful with that. I'm not quite sure what exactly triggers it, because occasionally it seems to happen before the tooltip appears. But it definitely happens when the tooltip appears in any case. Occasionally it's just a little bit earlier as well. That said, we want that spy satellite as early as we can get it, so we can scout out the area here, or rather can just see everything without proper scouting. Let's get that war factory. And I like how that transport actually did some scouting for us. That was neat. And you can do some scouting as well. You're just going to go to the opposite end of this island here, provided there is even anything left there. And you just scout this area here. Please tell me there's more than this patch of ore here, because this is... oh, it does grow. Okay, that's something. So we can create a pseudo ore mine if we really want to, but we can also get an advanced power plant and another ore truck. Okay, you just hang around here on these valuable minerals. Then let's get our radar dome. And you explore a little bit more.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
And let's see what we have here. Any case, yeah, tech center, we want that. Please tell me there's a little bit more than just this here on this. The manta ray shaped island. It's not really a ray, is it? In any case, there's actually a fair amount of space here as well, but you probably don't want to silos need, okay? Well, I guess I can build these guys here. Really, are those all the resources we got? Come on. This is just like the previous scenario, what worse? Unless there's some like hidden crystals here or so. Oh well, and we're almost on low power. But whatever. This is not going to be great, is it? Because last time we did have enough vehicles, but didn't really have too many, did we? Okay, can we even build a naval yard up there? Oh, we don't need a naval yard, we just need more of these guys here. Oh well. What you see is what you get, and it's not a whole lot. Maybe that's where the challenge is supposed to be coming from, but anyway. Okay, let's get one transport here already. At least these are still dirt cheap, so that's nice. And hey, this is even closer than last time. Why are we building that? Maybe one anti-air gun, because they might send planes after us. But since we have so much money, you can just stop harvesting for a moment here. Could build a second arms factory, but I can get another, 2.5 tanks for that. So let's go with the 2.5 tanks. You can also build less transport, but they're already very cheap, so that's not going to make that much of a difference, is it? Maybe it is. Also, do we want the barracks for anything? Ah, yeah, I guess we need a spy. How about that? We sure do need that spy. There we go. Not going to build a medic, you're way too expensive. Even though you seem to heal everything in one swoop, which I don't recall happening in the original game, but I might be misremembering that. As I might be misremembering so many things. Okay. Yeah, so we have a second transport here. Maybe you want like 3 or so, because the thing is, if we don't land everyone at the same time, we're just going to give the Soviets more time to build stuff, and you don't want them to just get money mined all the time. That was a great sentence. But at the same time not utilize it and then just spam 1,000 tanks once we're actually moving on that island while we're still fiddling around with transports. That would not be great. So anyway, how's that satellite coming along? About 2/3 there, that's nice.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Oh well. Yeah, they don't give us much to work with here at all. You could have put an airfield down here. I mean, come on.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Really? Not one of you is aboard here. Okay, so I guess I forgot to put one more guy aboard there. Well, whatever. Oh wait, this is now full. I forgot about that. These guys here just can't be bothered. I guess that other guy there was just part of that other group actually. But anyway, I mean we're going to get a decent amount of tanks out of this, and we don't really need much else. We maybe want that transport. Then again, we probably want to kill all the air units anyway before we get Kosygin out of there. But we shall see. Alright, getting somewhere here. How's that satellite coming along? Ooh, almost there. Let's just check out the situation here before we get too excited. And it's actually a decent amount of ore left, so maybe it's not that bad. I say now. There we go. Thank you very much for launching. Okay, so this is just the same map as last time, but it's just less ore. Or is there less ore? Is this field maybe larger? So don't think it is. This looks pretty much exactly the same. They don't have airfields here this time. They had an airfield there. There's no dock like emplacement here. Oh, they have camo bunkers or camo pillboxes. Okay, where did they steal those from? And there's also these guys here. All right, maybe yeah. This is a little bit different, and every difference counts in this LP here. So let's just... We're probably going to use... Okay, so there's no ore field here, so they're not going to harvest there. Where are they going to harvest? They might actually eat this ore field here before to... do they even have a harvester? No, they have no... really no harvester? Am I... No, they have no harvester. Because this looks like someone harvested here. But that doesn't seem to be the case. No. Okay, so this base is quite different then. That means, I guess what we see is what we get, unless they start with money. And do they even have, they have dogs here, so I guess you can land here and then just sneak in here. But the thing is, if you get Kosygin out, he works like a spy as well, so you probably want to get tanks in there anyway. There's no real reason not to do that. Okay, so we have a bunch of transports here. So we're going to get a bunch more transports. We're also going to get another one here. And all of them will be full of tanks. And the nice thing about the dirt cheap naval units is also how fast they're built now. Because there's... So the correlation between build time and money here is just... I think it's just hard-coded. I think you can't even change this if you wanted to. It always depends on the money, which... And since you can load those production facilities, it always had the kind of nice and also possibly not 100% intense side effect that if you had a bunch of helipads, which you don't need, you can just restock all the helicopters on one pad, but it's inconvenient. And you do get one chopper with a pad anyway. You would just build those within a second or two. Okay, so they don't really have much, so we can't lure them out by attacking the harvester, but to be honest, we might just lure them out by going down here. I think we probably want to kill the vehicles here. Maybe we just want to rush in and destroy their construction yard. I'm not quite sure whether that's worth hanging around here. We definitely want to murder this guy here, but more about that in a bit. And to be honest, we seem to have a sufficient amount of money here. This gave us way more money than I thought it would. So that wasn't so bad then. Also because we don't really have to defend ourselves, so it's not like we have to worry about like building a lot of base defense. So my base is very minimal. I have all I need and I don't really need more.
Unit ready. Construction complete. On hold. Building.
You get in here because this guy just can't be bothered. Yeah, pseudo ore mine is in place. I guess we could go over here if we really wanted to. But yeah, this looks kind of empty. And what's with these spots here? Yeah, this looks very prototypish. And why did they steal those bunkers from us? It wasn't really necessary. They could have just put, instead of pillbox, they could have put like more flame towers here or so. Oh well. This guy here, again, can't be bothered.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Okay, so this actually looks pretty good. 30 tanks, that should get us somewhere. Especially if they do indeed not build anything, or we can at least destroy their production facilities with relative ease once we bank down the front door there. Then we're just going to produce more of them, because last time we did need some reinforcements. Because we didn't kill that chopper in time, and that chopper just haunted us. No yak planes this time though, so that's good. Alright, that looks good. So let's get these transport over here. The Soviets are just standing there, not really doing anything. And we have a nice beach here, very nice beach indeed. No real need to come over here. I don't think it really gets us much. I guess we don't have to knock down everything on their front door, but we want those dogs dead anyway, so there's that. Okay. We come over here, so we definitely have to move a couple of these. Can't hotkey unload them, otherwise it would look very cinematic, if you will. That's a poison term, but whatever. If you could just unload all of these like in one go. All right, seems like all of them are good to go. Oh yeah, more fuel, please. But that's actually a good amount of medium tanks. So let's kill the dogs. Let's see whether it gets their attention. It sure does. Nice, nice. So let's hit the dog. There's just so much gore when you kill those. Oh wow, they actually sealed the door here. Interesting. Okay, is that intentional? Is it supposed to be some sort of barrier here? Anyway, let's kill the Tesla coils because they're relatively easy to destroy and they have a higher damage output, so... Oh, I should probably actually destroy them and not just almost destroy them. And yeah, this is not much of a problem. And it doesn't seem like they're spamming infantry like they did last time. They're literally not doing anything. They might not even have money for all that we know. Yeah, I think we might even have slightly over-prepared here, but whatever. Hey, these guys can actually move. They're not just frozen on the map. Well, look at that. Why is my base under attack? Oh, this story here. Whatever. You know what? I don't even care. You can sink those. I have enough transports. These guys here are frozen, but I also don't care. Spy. Yeah, this is actually a lot easier. There's more defenses here, but they don't build anything, and they don't seem to rebuild anything. So that makes this easier. There we go. Let's just kill you, and you can unload here. So where are those submarines now? Doesn't matter. We have enough transports. Okay, oh, now they start their infantry spam. Yeah, interesting that the... Oh, there actually was a dog there, okay. Well, that's not so great, because now I don't have any money for this guy here, but it's okay. Is it, though? How much more do I need for this guy here? Could just sell my construction yard. Yeah, why not? Well, so where's... Oh, there you are. Difficult to see, so let's maybe kill you before bad things happen. Yeah, that wasn't so great, was it? But it's okay. And that arms factory. Okay, second attempt. Hey, we can actually got an engineer out of that as well. So I guess we can take over their construction yard and sell it for money in case this fails, but that... How about we just don't do that? Yeah, that dog there totally got me. Not going to lie, that guy just got me. Anyway, James, get over here. Oh, you can get in here. I was just wondering whether that was blocked out. How about we destroy this canal here, because I don't trust that. So they are aggressively repairing that. So they do have money. I mean, they did build some infantry as well. Let's kill all of you guys. Alright, not so bad, not so bad. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this guy here just has a generic voice set. And oh yeah, we get cruisers. Not quite sure why. I mean, you can destroy the stuff here, but what are you going to do with these guys when you already have Kosygin here? What's he actually called? Is he called Kosygin? General. So he's just called General. I think he's not even a general. I think he's a major. But never mind. Anyway. Just hang around here. Why are you guys even moving? What are you doing? Also, do I need... Oh yeah, he's still red. So do I need a... Do I need my construction yard to be intact for this? Maybe I do. Well, I might not be able to complete this actually. And all because I burned through that... Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Well, that's rather inconvenient. Maybe I have to go to my starting position. This was actually over here. So let's try that. Thought maybe I need to get this guy here close to my construction yard, but that might not actually be the case. We shall see. Can you actually move? That would be useful. Oh, come on, what are you doing? Oh yeah, I think he always gets drawn to a certain position if you don't watch out for some reason. I do recall that AI behavior. Nope, still not gonna move properly here. So let's see whether we can finish this or whether I botched this. Nope, it doesn't look like this is going to work. Maybe you have to get him close to your construction yard. And this leaves the mission impossible to finish. I guess I could try to kill all the Soviet forces, even though I'll struggle to actually take out the submarines, because I have to draw those out. Also, this looks very, very slightly like Czechoslovakia. Well, if I had another spy, I could get the sonar pulse, but I don't think it's really necessary here. Interesting. Why are you attacking? I mean, that's not a base defense. So why are you attacking that automatically? Who knows? Yep, looks like without the construction yard, you cannot finish this scenario here. Oh well. Oh hey, submarines. Let's just destroy you then. And maybe this can't be finished at all, even if you bring Kosygin down there. But I think it's probably because the construction yard disappeared. Oh well, in any case, I guess we have to... Let's just try to get him down here, if we can do that, just to try. Otherwise, I guess... oh, well, let's destroy this Tesla coil here, because we have nothing else to do. Otherwise, I guess that was it then, because you can never build an MCV in this game here, in the campaign that is. Yep. That Soviet base is completely gone. But it's not going to get us anywhere, is it? Oh well, let's just try this again. Maybe the scenario here is broken in that regard, but I think it's the construction yard. Or at least it's worth a try, isn't it? Yep, I'm sorry Kosygin, but it looks like you just have to hang out here. Nope, not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. Oh well. See you then. So let's try this again, this time with an intact construction yard. Let's see whether you actually need the construction yard or not. We shall see. Okay. Nope. That doesn't really seem to make any difference. Okay, we're going to have you one over here just to see whether you need the construction yard and need to be at the starting position. I really doubt it. I think you just can't finish this scenario here. In any case, it doesn't really matter because we can finish the previous one, so we don't have to rely on more shenanigans to access the next mission. But yeah, it seems you just can't finish this one here. Oh well, it doesn't really matter too much. As said before, we can finish the previous one, which I already did, so we do have access to the next scenario. Oh well. Thanks for watching then, and goodbye.